And he says, dumbest F idea I ever heard. And he says, and I looked and I reached over and I tore up the plans. I don't believe in micromanaging. I believe that the board should stay the hell out of it for the most part about your ideas, unless you're a Nobel Prize winner in a biotech company, or unless you really are extremely knowledgeable in the food company or something like that. What you want is the board to hold them accountable. So one day, I had a board at IEP. We're going back quite a while, maybe 10 years or something. So we had Stratosphere Casino that we bought out of bankruptcy. And the board is there and all that. And one of the members of the board, I'm still friendly with, still on my board, sort of a powerful guy, you know, and he booms stuff out. And he comes up, Carl, I got this great idea, because everybody got an idea for a casino. And he says, I got this great idea at the Strat. We have this room like this size. We'll make it into the Copacabana. I said, that sounds like a damn good idea. Because, you know, we're two old guys. Hey, the Copacabana used to be fun. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. We got this empty space. I said, okay. So he goes out, gets the architects. They're working on the plan. Now, I brought in a CEO, a tough meat and potatoes guy, because that's what the Stratosphere needed. Stratosphere was terribly run. It went bankrupt. You know, first of all, it spent too much money. They were trying to be what they're not. So I got this meat and potatoes guy who's doing a real good job. You know, he's cutting the hell out of the cost and making us money. So I called him up and said, we want to come out and see you, Rich. We have an idea. He says, okay, Carl. And my buddy on the board comes with the plans and these two architects all dressed up real nice. And he comes out. We put this plan out, and we're all smiling. Look at this great idea. And Rich keeps looking and looking. I said, wait a minute. Hold everything. I said, Rich, I promised you, and I brought you in, because I brought him in from another casino, I promised you I'm not going to micromanage, especially when you're doing so well. So tell me the truth. What do you think of the idea? And everybody's staring at him. And he says, dumbest F idea I ever heard. And he says, and I looked and I reached over and I tore up the plans. And that's how you should run a company. Let the CEO run it. Don't interfere with him unless he's doing badly. Or, obviously, unless you got secular changes coming on.